EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete there to Johnson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one over.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
19 yards that time for number 19.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
Complete to Rashid Rice. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Stroud sets up the play action. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here goes Stroud again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. 20 down the left sideline. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Play action. Here's Stroud. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Stroud on 3rd down now. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Play action. Stroud now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now a 2nd and 10. That's complete to Dell. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A give to Pacheco off the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield with man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Stroud looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. George Karlaftis able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Go street. Cup 19. Cup 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Come on. Come on. Hey. 60 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
And Stroud now to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Stroud working out of the gun. That's complete to Mooney. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Texans 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Nice play call right there, and off the play-action fake, he bootlegged out to his right, and I really like the patience he showed handling the fake to make the defense buy it. Then I love how he zeroed in on his man coming all the way across the formation and stuck it on him for a nice gain.
It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Sit.
Stroud out of the gun here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. He's to the 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 126 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud off the play fake. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
18 Cardinal.
Stroud to throw it. That is caught by Dell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd and goal, Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deontay Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Texans 17.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Being chased out left. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 158 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down to about the 33-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. Final minute now of the third quarter.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Pacheco gets it again on second down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Gotta go, baby.
In motion right is Tony. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a run with Pacheco. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
19 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud. Again, it's Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Pacheco once again. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll run with Pacheco. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 235 yards rushing for him now to this point. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Pacheco. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Yellow.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.